What's up? I hope y'all can hear me, bro. Bro, I literally started the stream, bro, because this shit dead ass pissed me off, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I had to hear this nigga Logic. Okay, bro. Like, I had to hear this nigga Logic, like, say the dumbest shit out of his mouth in the entire world. Hold up, actually, listen to this. Hold up, listen to this.
Albums are dead. Singles are alive. Singles are alive. Yeah, albums are dead. I think I'm gonna stop making albums pretty soon.
Really?
And just be dropping music. But that's for another time. Don't even get me started on these albums I got. I'm sitting on like 5 albums, so I gotta hurry the fuck up, release them. But I can't. I gotta wait because I'm under a little clause with Def Jam where I'm not allowed to release music. And then once that's over, then I'm just about to go balls to the wall. Swag.
Let me be honest, buddy. It sounds like he's washed up. And what really made me upset about that is someone like him has a platform. They put him on a platform because it was on Logan Paul's podcast, or Jake. I don't know, either one. They all look the same. Look, they gave him the platform to say that stupid ass shit, and it's just like my whole thing is people are gonna be influenced by that, and like some people are actually gonna listen to him and like actually believe that makes sense, but it doesn't make sense, bro. That shit, this shit does not make sense, bro. Just because bro got industrialized and he doesn't own any of his music, Def Jam owns all his music, it doesn't mean that albums are dead. You know what I'm saying, buddy? Look. Like, just because you can't release any of your own music, you know what I'm saying? And no one's buying your tapes, buddy, because your music's whack now, because you sold out to Def Jam. You know what I'm saying? You don't even speak from the soul anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, his old catalog, I'm not gonna lie, like, his old catalog Logic was something. But now that nigga is nothing. I wouldn't even invest my entire, he has no energetic power. Bruh, I wouldn't even, I don't even care what type of new music he's making, bro. That shit's probably whack. I don't even want to hear that shit. But seriously, it just like irritated me. Like, who's really listening to this nigga and put on a platform for like that nigga to have a voice? That shit is like sickening, bro. What are you even talking about? I'm gonna be honest, bro. The last album he even made that I even entered, looked at, listened to was Bobby Tarantino too. He did just shit out albums. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm looking at the reviews. YSL 1-4 after Bobby Tarantino 2. Supermarket. This is a soundtrack for a movie. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. No Pressure. Bobby Tarantino 3. Vinyl Days in College Park. That's 6 tapes after 2018, because that's when I stopped listening to him. And I heard, yeah, bro. Literally, I listened to Under Pressure. That was like his strongest shit. The Incredible True Story, strongest shit. And it's not even like, oh my god, I came up on Logic, or no, I did not, bro. One of my friends at the time, his name was Alfonso, told me about Logic. And he used to listen to him all the time. And I was like in like 7th grade. And I was like, I'll listen to him. And I think at that time, that is what was out. He had Under Pressure and The Incredible True Story. And like I was fucking with The Incredible True Story. It was a different type of vibes. I listened to Bobby Tarantino when that joint came out. Everyone Died. Everybody. That whole album, I listened to that. And Bobby Tarantino too. After that, that nigga just became irrelevant to me. I'm not even, I can't lie. What would I lie about? I haven't listened to a single thing he's released. I don't know, bro. Like it's like I don't even want to either. It's odd. I don't know. It's just something about him just doesn't feel authentic. I can't really put my finger on it. It just doesn't feel like it's there anymore. Weird. Right? But yeah, this shit is irritating. I saw the video I played, and it's just like, damn, fuck. Shut the fuck up. You nigga, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I just don't want people to be influenced by that shit, because like, you talking about albums are dead. Niggas shouldn't release albums anymore. Look, I'm gonna tell you right now what my perspective on that. Bro, people need to drop more music, especially if you have the ability to do so. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a talent or a gift. Um, Drop the music. Be confident in your music too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? I see so many people just dropping singles when they're talented or gifted. And I'd be like, bro, why don't you try dropping more music, bro? The last single you dropped was a year ago. Or tweaking. You know, it's weird. And it's just like they be holding on to music too. And it's weird shit because they don't believe in themselves. And like, listen to a nigga like Logic, you're probably thinking, oh, maybe I shouldn't drop. And then like niggas be thinking, oh my God, the only way I can make music is if I get a record deal. Bro, what are y'all even talking about? What are y'all even talking about? First of all, when niggas be like, oh my God, you gotta make it. Make it just means you figured out a way to monetize your gift, to make money off of it. Oh my God, you made it. Yes, you made it work. Good for y'all niggas. The only way people knew how to do that before was through industry, the music industry. Duh, because they were already a superpower and they were like the gateway to get through. They already figured out a way to monetize, you know what I'm saying, people's gifts. They did all the thinking for you. You know what I'm saying? So you didn't have to think. You could just idolize and look up to other people in that position and be like, oh my God, I want to be there too. Not knowing the ins and outs of being in that position. And I mean, obviously it's not that good. Even there's so many examples, but even in the video I just showed, nigga just said nigga said he was sitting on 5 albums. Def Jam won't release. He's under a clause from Def Jam, and they won't let him release music. Nigga, what? Like, how? What? Bro, that's whack, bro. Someone's controlling your influence. See, that's the problem with that. That's what niggas don't be thinking about. And that's what niggas don't be thinking about. It's because people don't know how to do shit by themselves. I mean, Logic came up in a different era too. I mean, nigga, they still had CDs and shit in his little era. When he dropped Under Pressure, he still had CDs and shit. Streaming didn't really take over until like the 2010s. I mean, that's where he saw a lot of his success. So he was like the crossover generation, to be honest, when he started like popping and shit like that. I mean, I don't know his journey and shit. I don't know how long he was really working on shit, but his first, like, you know what I'm saying, studio album was Under Pressure, and that was 2014. So that's the early 2010s. And even that is still under UMG Records. Oh, also, let's talk about this shit, bro. So I don't even know his tapes before that. He had to be grinding before that, obviously, to even get that record deal. And that's how he got distributor, you know what I'm saying, major platforms and shit like that. Like, first of all, let's talk about this shit. UMG takes off their music from TikTok. All their artists' music from TikTok. And let's not forget, TikTok is one of the most influential sources of culture in the world right now. Let's not forget that. Culture is, to simplify it, just the way of life. So if it's one of the most influential sources of culture, that means it influences the way of life the most. You know what I'm saying? It has the most power in influencing the way of life. So you really got to think about that. But look, check this out. Who owns UMG? What does UMG own? UMG owns a lot of shit. Universal Music Group. You guys don't know. You don't know because you think, oh my God, all these sub labels, all these labels, they're owned by 3 big name labels, and then all other labels are just subcategories of that label. You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm telling you, I'm spending game on how this shit work. Like, got UMG, you got Warner Brothers, and you got Sony. Under that, you have endless labels. Def Jam, Interscope, so on, the Empire, so many labels. But those are the big 3, and they own like everything. So let's see, UMG, all label categories. So let's see all the labels they own. So they own, UMG owns Def Jam, Abbey Road Studios. If I remember correctly, Abbey Road was direct Beatles. Interscope, Geffen, AMN Records, A lot of modern day artists are signed under Giffen, bro. Nowadays, Republic Records, Virgin Music Group. That's a lot, honestly. Capitol Records, Cash Money Records, Dreamville. I'm only naming the ones that have a lot of influence because there's a lot more on here. Oh god. Motown. Damn. Shady Records. Wow. Now let's look at all the major artists that are assigned to UMG. Taylor Swift, Drake, Olivia Rodrigo. I know Olivia Rodrigo. She signed to Giffen. Ye signed to Giffen. I need that off the dome. Just because I listen to them personally, so I already know who they're signed to and shit like that. Obviously, you got J. Cole. Everyone under J. Cole too, because all Dreamville Records. That's under Interscope. Let's see, Ariana Grande. Let's really get to the list, bro. Really start knocking them off. Bad Bunny. These are some of the biggest artists in the world. Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny. Do you really know who's really the biggest artist? Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny, Ed Sheeran, Drake. That's like top 5. No fiction. I can show y'all the stats right now. Actually, we can actually see 2023 stats. They should have came in already. See, look. Let's see if I can find the article that I really be on, or I was on, because that shit it was one of the best I've ever seen, bro. It had everything perfectly laid out. Let's see if I can find it, because it's a magazine. No. This one isn't it, bruh. I think it's about to. Nope. It would really be nice if I remembered what it was, or if I saved it. Like, I forgot you could bookmark shit. If I did that, that would be crazy. No, this is really close to what I actually want to see, but this is not it. This is not it. It's really close. This is really close. Okay. Let me see. This is current? I don't know how accurate this is. I've never seen this one, but this is literally as of 2024, February 2nd. I mean February and February 3rd. My bad. So 2024, February 3rd. This apparently. I've never seen something like this though. This isn't even what I was looking for, to be honest. This is an interesting chart though. But what is this? What is this showing you? What is this even showing you? This million? I don't even like this. I'm not even gonna show this. I don't like this. Chart looks fucking whack, bro. Y'all niggas are playing with me. Like, watch me find this shit though. It's done. Oh. It could be informative. We gotta find that shit. Let's see. Nigga, you fucking serious? Hold up. Cause I had to be looking at this shit like, damn. All right, there ain't no way I'm about to go down there and scroll through the fucking history and see if I can find some shit. I don't think that's gonna happen. So it's too long. I just be on too much shit. But if this one's really close, let me see if I can find a chart. It's like that. It was also perfectly laid out, and the interface was so like desirable, to say the least. I'm not seeing that one. You know, oh, this is it. Actually, yeah. Oh yeah, this is it. No wonder it looks so similar. I just had to keep clicking through shit, and I actually got all to nitty gritty details. Check it out. This is interesting. I like this layout. It's very desirable. All right, Global Music Report 2023. All right, 2023. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Okay, global recorded music industry revenues 1999 to see, this is why I really wanted to use this chart. Look at this shit, bro. From 1999 to 2022, you get a 23-year like perception. That's really good level of perception. So let's keep naming the artists that are on UMG Records, bro. Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny, Sting, he's an old artist. Some people may know about him. Legend. Alicia Keys, The Weeknd, SZA, Steve Lacy, Billie Eilish, Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Harry Styles. Oh my God, Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Adele, Elton John, J Balvin, Post Malone, Bob Dylan. It could be other artists, but those are the major ones, I guess you could say. But wow, see, look. That's a lot, bro. Talking about there could be more. There definitely is more, but still, that's a lot of artists, bro, that have a lot of influence, a lot of global influence. And this is why I was even telling you guys that all their music is going off fucking TikTok because they couldn't come to a deal that they could agree on, a new contract. So, bro, one. I feel like these artists' pockets are gonna be slimmer. That's one, bro. That's like, cause TikTok is huge, bro. TikTok is literally huge, bro. Bro, niggas don't really understand the true power of TikTok. And on top of that, bro, I feel like it's gonna give room to a lot of new artists and a lot of new sounds, because niggas still gonna. It's not like niggas are just gonna stop using TikTok. There's no other app that's really like TikTok. So unless that happens, until that happens, that's just not gonna happen right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what is gonna happen. A lot of people are gonna search for new sounds. They're gonna be hungry for new sounds, bro. And a lot of people are gonna start to be discovered like out of nowhere. And I feel like TikTok is gonna be just like how SoundCloud was in the early 2010s, like how niggas were just blowing up out of nowhere. Like, bro, I'm telling you, because like you got all the people in the mainstream that have all the most influence. They can't be on TikTok. TikTok is designed for you to dance to music, bro. Think about that shit, bro. It's damn. So yeah, bro, I think it's really gonna give rise to some new shit. Let's get to what we're really looking for. It. I needed the charts, bro, not a whole fucking magazine. Shit really just blew me. Of course, the top 10 music markets in 2022: USA, Japan, UK, Germany, China, France, South Korea, Canada, Brazil, Australia. Top 10 consumer countries. That's it. Yeah. 589 million users of paid subscription accounts, 11.5% growth in overall streaming revenues, 9% global recorded music market growth. These stats are important, guys. Because, like, these are people that are literally making money not doing what everyone else is doing, like going to a job, working for someone. In essence, bruh, building your own brand is obviously always more sustainable than working for someone else and hoping that they'll take care of you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of things change. A lot of people like to just be comfortable. Everyone's situation is different, but I'm just speaking for like the masses, bro, for real. And you gotta think, that's why a lot of people don't kind of go up in life. They just stay in the same place. Check this out, guys. It's important to build something for yourself, bro. Like, nigga, if you are capable of doing something, like, you can do more than what half the people are doing at your job, then you have to understand you're valuable. And just because we have the internet nowadays, it's like it made building a brand 10 times quicker than it ever was before in history. Like, you can market yourself much better than you ever could. And you just have to have the intellect and the knowledge, one, to know it's possible, and then you have to figure out how to go about doing it. And that no one can tell you that because it's all based upon you. Now, if you want someone to tell you that, then you want someone to own you, just like working a job. So, I mean, this is why it takes a lot of strength to figure that shit out for yourself. And because there's a lot of people that don't see what you're doing is like reasonable. They don't see like, oh, it's potentially could be something. How do you think everything is something today? Why do you think colleges, you go to colleges now? Someone had to build that up, make that a brand, make that institution have enough power and influence so people felt like they had to go through it to get anywhere. Bro, you can become that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's interesting, bro. It's really interesting, bro, because we live in a system where people are literally just like growing up, being honed, designed to grow up and work a job and further build someone else's brand. They have no thought of, oh shit, how can I do this for myself? How can I do this for myself? You know what I'm saying? They're not really going that far, bro. They're just like, okay, whatever I have at this job, it's enough. But look, top 10 global recording artist chart 2022. But the whole thing about this, I mean, artists make loads of money. But what I don't like about what's happening is artists are being, used for their profit and shit. And I mean, obviously, because no one ever really wants people to go, get ahead. You know what I'm saying? So, difficult shit. But it's much more sustainable and better now. You know what I'm saying? To do this shit by yourself. But a lot of people are already in contracts that they can never get out of. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling niggas it's better to just be independent, not even strive for a record deal. That's goofy. Shit is absolutely goofy. Absolutely goofy. That's the craziest part, bro. But a lot of people don't see any other way to monetize their gifts, such as music. And when it comes, I mean, there's a lot of different gifts to monetize. You just have to be able to understand the facets of life. To be honest, on the ground record labels are really Damn, but it should have just been a top 10 list, bro. I know they've had this before, just a top 10 list. I like how they only showed where Taylor Swift was. She's the number one in the world, but they didn't show me like the top 10. Like, nigga, what? This is a weak ass. This is weak. This is still pretty crazy though. Harry Styles 2.28 billion for this one song is crazy. Holy shit. The Killer Roy Justin Bieber Stay 1.74 billion is crazy, bro. The Weeknd Save Your Tears 1.32 billion is crazy. Ed Sheeran Bad Habits 1.20 billion is crazy. Bad Bunny 1.21 billion is crazy. Bad Bunny has actually done the craziest shit I've ever seen, like, in music history. This nigga has went platinum so many times. Nigga, it doesn't even make sense. Nigga has, like, some songs that went 37 times platinum. Like, nigga, in no time at all. Like, y'all are probably thinking, oh, my God, it happens over time. Music's an investment. Yeah, it really is. But, nigga, this nigga's going platinum in, like, a year after dropping shit. He's going 30 times platinum. That shit almost doesn't make sense. Whoa, that nigga's like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. That wasn't even there's a better chart than that. Like, I've seen a better chart than that, but that was the website that I was on the last time I was looking at it. I don't know how to find another chart. I'll probably find it one day. But yeah, bro, like, it's just odd. Man, bro. Really gotta think to yourself, bro. I feel like the question comes to what do you want for yourself and like how much do you believe in yourself? Because everything truly is about confidence, and a lot of people just act like, oh my God, I'm always gonna have the chance to do something. Well, that's why you never did anything, and you were always thinking, oh, I'm always gonna have the chance to do it. No, that's why you never did anything ever. You always thought, oh, I'll get another chance. I'll get a no, nigga. What happens in the moment is there for the moment. Take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas be letting shit pass you by, and when it gets by you and far from you, be like, oh my God, I should have done that. I should have, could have, would have, had ass. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's why I got someone like me telling niggas, oh, bro, like, you actually need to do that. Take that risk. Like, stop being goofy. Like, nigga, you got a vision, you know what I'm saying? Externalize it in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, bro, y'all, like, niggas be irritating me. It'd be irritating. That's why I even be using myself as an example, bro. Like, I did not have shit this figured out when I first started, bro. I really didn't even know what I was doing, bro, for real. But one thing for sure is I always learned more. I was really open to learning. And two, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I just didn't know how to go about doing it 100%. You know what I'm saying? But as I did it, I kept learning more and more. And that's just how it is for whatever you're doing, bro. Like, what the fuck? But you can't box yourself off. I always feel like it's good to just have your head kind of in multiple avenues at once. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, sometimes people like, they see me do things and they see I'm curious about certain things. And they're like, why the fuck does that shit even matter to you? Why? There's so much shit I don't even feel like explaining to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I have to be like a student to life. Someone that's curious. Someone that really loves to study just their environment. And that means studying everything within your environment, people, places, and things. That's how you really learn. But a lot of people, they think about fucking and like sleeping and just having enough so they could fucking sleep and eat. I'm sorry, not to forget eat. People love eating. So in terms to simplify it, people just want to fulfill their desires instead of exercise their passions, which is odd. And a desire and a passion is more or less the same thing, just on a different octave. But look, it's goofy. Like, I see it. You got so many people fulfilling their desires, they're not even passionate about anything. Have no purpose in life. I mean, it's just like, you really got to sit down and ask yourself, how do you want to live, you know? I feel a lot of people don't take enough time to think about that, and that's crucial. It's everything. How you live today dictates how you will live tomorrow, the next 10 days. Your present dictates your future, just to put it in layman's terms. So look, who do you want to become? Who are you? And how can you change? because no one can get you to change. And if you're looking to other people to get you to change, you're just a weak ass spirit. That means you just don't want to do it for yourself. So many people be like relying on other people to push them, to motivate them, bro. If you don't have that drive within you, then you're not going to do anything. It really gets that simple. It really gets that simple, bro. And you have to make sure you're driving in the right direction. You're not just putting all your time and energy into things that really don't, it's not going to grow. You know what I'm saying? That's when it doesn't mean anything, because it doesn't grow to nothing. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to build upon the things that you invest in. Not something that's going to become stagnant and eventually die in no time. You need something that's long-term sustainable. A lot of people don't think about stuff like that. They spend all their time just being mad and upset and crying and complaining and worrying about everything in the world. That's exactly why they don't get anything done. You know, you can't think about obtaining more if you're thinking about how you have less. It obviously doesn't make any sense. Your mind really can only be in one place at a time. You only can do one thing at a time. Life gets so simple. I honestly, I sometimes dread explaining it. Really, I swear to God. Because people don't listen. God, that was all I really had to say on this stream. You guys take care. I don't know, just be a better person. Lead by example. Fuck Logic. They should never give that nigga a platform to say anything out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because last time I checked, he was building a brand, and then when he got to a certain point, he just sold out. So I don't want to hear anything out of his fucking mouth. Any case, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Have a wonderful day. JBX Wonder out. Love you guys.